Hey, it's Eamon with ipXchange. We're at Embedded World 2024. I'm here with Ben from Kaa IoT on the Supermicro booth, and there's a very interesting demo going on here. Ben, can you explain what it means by digital twin and what's actually going on?
Sure, yeah. So we're from Kaa IoT. We're a IoT platform company that we did a partnership for this show with Supermicro, where we integrated our IoT platform into their Edge IoT system. And the platform is coordinating the commands to the arms with the data that you're seeing here, this live data.
Nice.
It's digital twin representations of the arms. What you're seeing is like live sensor data from the actual joints. And everything is running on this edge system for the purpose of having low latency and fast data collection. We have this camera here that is using a YOLO learning model to identify the color of the blocks and direct the arm where the block belongs on the tray. All of the inferencing and everything you see happening here is running independently in that system right there. We have here a gold brick that is simulating a defective item or some kind of anomaly on the production line.
Okay.
And what you'll see what happens is basically this program that we created for how it handles an anomaly. At the same time, you have this AI camera that's been trained on a facial recognition model to simulate some kind of security functionality on a production floor where you have unauthorized users in the space, and so that could trigger some kind of security alerts or shut off for the arms, for example. One of the interesting uses of the data from these arms is to do something like predictive maintenance, where you can see under what conditions something broke, like how many hours, what temperature, what configurations, and with that data you can figure out when things are going to break in the future.
Cool.
And as you get more data, your predictions become more accurate. Also, you can use these arms to do the data from the arms to do like simulations in the back end. So you can have this system here connected to more powerful servers with GPUs that can do some analytics and simulations, figure out like better courses of action, how to improve the product. You can send better directives to this edge system and then kind of have a better control of your environment here.
Cool. So in terms of working with Supermicro, what is the advantages of their platform for this kind of workload?
Yeah, so they have a very powerful systems. This is running on Z-on-D though, so there's no GPU. So all of the inferencing, of the commands and the platform, and everything is running on that system there. So there's a lot of capabilities just from this one box.
And in terms of other applications that you might see either your system used in or Supermicro's system used in, where do you see this kind of being useful in like general work?
Sure, this is like simulating something like a manufacturing or production line, but anywhere where you need to have low latency between the data and the commands is somewhere where you would put this type of system. Also, if you have security concerns or requirements where you want this to be running not connected to the internet, right? So that's another reason why you would have an Edge IoT system.
Nice. So for engineers interested in performing a similar workload to this, what are some of the functions within Kaa IoT's platform that really set you apart from the competition when trying to do this?
Yeah, sure. So our platform, it's built on a microservices architecture. So we have a number of components that provide a full suite of functionality, from remote device management to alerting to identity access management to data analytics. The benefit of having this microservices architecture is you can select the components that you need and not use the ones that you don't. So that would minimize the system requirements. So you could have flexible deployments either in a cloud, or it can be on-prem, right on the hardware, and we run everything in a Kubernetes cluster, so it gives you flexibility in that regard as well. We also have a Node-RED integration, so that gives you ability to connect basically hundreds of thousands of different sensors and devices without requiring any additional programming. It also opens the door to using different types of communication like Modbus, and even proprietary like Siemens, for example, communications. So yeah, it's a flexible generic platform. It's got a customizable user interface. We have a lot of drag and drop functionality. You can put maps, graphs, charts. It can be customized to your use case.
So very easy to get started and very easy to kind of tailor exactly to how you want it without having stuff in there that you don't require.
Sure, yeah.
Excellent. And just as a final question, if someone wanted to approach you, as in Kaa IoT, for this kind of workload, just double checking, are you software or are you hardware or are you both?
We're primarily a software company.
Okay.
So our parent company is a 27-year-old custom development company.
Okay.
This product is actually a spin-out from that company.
Oh, as in the
Kaa IoT platform.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So it started off as open source in 2014,
Nice.
and we spun it out into a separate company in 2016, and we've been developing it since then. All of the components and all the functionality that we've developed has been based on customer requests.
Cool.
And something that's been developed not so rapidly, but gradually over the years. And as we've developed the product, the market has matured a lot now. The hardware and the sensors have become kind of inexpensive enough and powerful enough at the same time to make a lot of these theoretical use cases back then now becoming like economically feasible, and they make sense for the customers to start implementing some of these features.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Ben. That was really interesting. I love the demo.
Thanks.
And yeah, it looks like if you're looking for an industrial grade IoT platform that's really tailored to your use case, very smart, and allows you to create an interface which is really, really just suited to exactly what you need, you should check out Kaa IoT.
Hey, yo, where my engineers at?